Teens in Delphi that still haunts central Indiana. It was exactly 1 year ago now when 14-year-old Libby German and 13-year-old Abby Williams first disappeared.
They were found the following day, murdered near the Delphi Historic Trails. And this morning, Trisha Hart is taking a look back at this case.
Yeah, and this includes the big clues and even bigger questions about what happened. Trisha?
Good morning, guys. When you walk through Delphi, it's hard to not remember this case. There are pictures in storefronts just like this one showing the faces of Libby and Abby and their suspected killer. Police say they've investigated more than 25,000 tips. They've done interview after interview, but the big question remains, who killed these two young girls?
I'm her bestie, Aunt Ann.
Libby German and Abby Williams, two best friends whose disappearance
Thank you, guys.
sparked a widespread search.
We're not stopping until she's home. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing.
Less than 24 hours later, a volunteer found their bodies in a wooded ravine.
This is considered a double homicide investigation.
Police immediately released this photo, a grainy image of a man walking on that same bridge. Investigators would soon call him a suspect and explain that 14-year-old Libby German took the photo on her phone. A week later, state police released another clue.
Down left, down left, down left, down left.
That audio, part of a video, investigators said Libby had the presence of mind to record on her phone.
This young lady's a hero.
Those 3 words are all that police ever released. But the next big break didn't come until July. Police released a composite sketch, the results of information gathered over the course of the investigation.
You're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. And I don't know when that day's going to come, when that part's going to be over.
In September, a moment many thought was the big break. A tip from Colorado authorities that a man arrested for threatening people on a trail with a hatchet could be the Delphi killer. State police questioned 31-year-old Daniel Nations, but said they couldn't include or exclude him as a suspect. So 1 year later, with no one behind bars, the girls' families are left waiting for justice.
I don't want to get my hopes up too much. We've been through this several times, and when you go through that, that drop, when it's not them, is tremendous.
Now, 1 year later into this investigation, authorities say the rate at which tips are coming in has understandably decreased. The pace of this investigation is much slower. They have one detective working here in Delphi each and every day on this double homicide investigation. But despite this slowdown in information, they say this case is far from going cold. Live in Delphi, I'm Trisha Hart, Fox 59 News.
All right, Trisha, and all morning, Fox 59 will